And I felt like it's times where she ain't want me. And I would say, well, damn, you know what I mean? And I'm like, and I would ask God, I said, God, what did I do to her for her not to love me? And the same with my father, I felt like I just wasn't wanted. You know, a lot of us say, I felt like the black sheep. I felt like the black sheep. Hell, I felt like the only sheep sometimes, you know what I mean? And not to say that I don't have siblings, because I have siblings, by the way. I have two. On my dad's side, I got two older brothers and a little sister. And on my mama's side, well, let's just say I got a whole army of them. You know what I mean? It's sad that I really can't say a number, but let's just say there's quite a bit of them. I have a few brothers and sisters. I have one sister. I can't tell you this. I have one sister that is older than me. She's now 31 or 32, I believe, and the rest of them are my younger siblings who are, teenagers and, between the ages of, what did I say, preteen, area like that, man, stuff like that. So, yeah. So I look at it now like one big family, man, and I look at my mom and I turn around and I love her deeply. I can't believe it. Saddens me now to even know that I was even angry at her because because I was young. I was a kid myself. I didn't understand. You know what I mean? And but now I look at her and I just want the best for her. I want to give her the world. You know what I mean? Because of what she went through and her battles, and she felt like nobody ever was hearing her or listening to her. You know what I mean? And her being a woman, you know what I mean? I can only imagine, what she may have endured at that time. And that's another thing. Shout out to any young ladies out there, you know what I mean, who may have got a story to tell and feel like nobody ain't, hearing you or listening. Just know, what I'm saying, everything gonna be all right, mama. You know what I'm saying? Know that you love and know that you're so beautiful on the inside and out. You know what I mean? And no matter what anybody said to you or told you or made you feel like, that shit ain't true. Know that God still got you here because God got a purpose for you. You know that. And I know sometimes we get tired of hearing that, but we just got to remind ourselves. So you just got to remember, sweetheart, when you in that mirror and you putting on your makeup, and first of all, you probably so beautiful, you probably don't even need makeup. But you know what I mean? But it's just a reminder to always love yourself because you deserve it. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to our young men out here, you know what I'm saying, including myself in the community that's trying to make it, because I know I'm not alone. I know it's a lot of young men out here who need reaching out to and feel like they're not being heard or feel like the world may be casting them out, push them away. If you feel like that, I'll tell you what, damn whoever making you feel like that, because they don't understand. They lost souls. We're gonna create our own organization, an organization where we keep God first. You understand what I'm saying? We're gonna call it the Real Nigga Organization. You feel me? And where we gonna stand our ground. We're gonna stand 10 toes and stand on business. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna keep God first, man. And I don't like to say chase dreams, because I've learned in life, in my perspective, the more you chase things, the more they seem to run away, right? But I even better, let's attract. You know what I mean? Let's create a safe space for ourselves so we can open doors to attract. I feel like that's really how manifestation works. You know what I mean? We have to start from the inside, and everything comes from the inside out. You know what I mean? And as above, so below. You know what I mean? So everything, what goes out must come back in. What comes in must go back out. So I feel like that's really the key steps to manifestation. But not to get off track, man. That's my story for the day. I will get into it. I will post videos every single day. You can catch me on my YouTube. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Isaiah, Mr. 17th Ave. Catch me once again, man. I love y'all. Thank y'all for listening. Talk to me. I'll talk to y'all again same time tomorrow. Like, why not? You know what I mean? This is my first, it's my first video. But we're gonna get used to it. We're gonna get this thing right. We're gonna stick with it. The whole point. And remember, the topic of today's discussion is how to never give up 101. I love y'all, man.